So Christmas time, it's a season of giving, right? Do you know what it's not? A season of banishment. A while back, I made a video, and in that video, I told you guys that I'm banned from CVS, and all in the comments, you guys were asking why I'm banned from CVS, and it's a really stupid, funny story. I'm going to tell you guys because it's a season to be jolly, and it is a timeless family tale that you should tell your grandchildren one day. This beats out The Night Before Christmas, all through the house on a creature was stirring. No, that's not a good story. This is a good story, and I'm just gonna get right into it. And everyone needs to know that I was a victim too here. I was a victim of... Okay, I just wanted to spread some holiday cheer. Kill me. Anyway, this took place back in the day when I was a young hooligan back in high school. I invited my friends over to my house because it was a Friday night, and instead of doing drugs and other illegal activities that are much worse than what I did, I decided that, haha, let's do a little prank on the neighbors. Me and my friends were walking around the neighborhood because what else do you do when you're 18? And we saw this neighbor's house. They had huge like Santa tribal masks or something because they have like huge oak trees in their yard because my neighborhood used to be like a forest before we tore it all down and destroyed everyone's habitat so we could live there. And I will get further into the prank that we are doing, but in order to do the prank, we needed to take these masks for a brief period of time. No one was outside in the house, so we rush up to the oak tree, we take the masks down, and we shove them over our shirts and run away. And it was so funny because the one time I am stealing something from my one neighbor, another neighbor decides to drive by and be like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, oh, nothing, not stealing these Santa masks. So the whole entire prank idea was that we were going to take these Santa masks and we were gonna put them in front of our faces and like go to bowling alleys and restaurants and take pictures of ourselves and then print out the pictures and give them back to the neighbor when we returned the masks on their front porch. And like in it was gonna be like, Merry Christmas, this is what your Santas do when you're not around. So much fun, God forbid I try to be a little bit festive. The first picture that we took was us with the Santa masks on and we were like outside. The second one was like us with the Santa masks on and we were like sharing a piece of pizza. And then from there we decided to branch out and like run with this idea of like these Santas are like in a cute little relationship. So we took a picture of us swinging on the swing together at a playground. Then we went to CVS. Oh God, oh no, here it comes. And we were walking around and we were like, what can we do at CVS? And the first thing that we saw was KY Intense. So we were like, oh, let's hold up KY Intense, like guy Santa, girl Santa, ho ho ho. And then later on, like the last picture was us taking a picture like gasping at a pregnancy test and crying and all this stuff because we ended up getting each other pregnant or whatever. I don't even know. It was so stupid. So then we were like, haha, this is gonna be so funny. We have all these stupid little pictures. Let's go print them out. And like, for those of you guys who've been to CVS, you know they have like a printing lab. You have to enter your phone number, and we entered in our phone number. We printed out the pictures, we paid, it was like $10. By now it's like pitch black outside, and we take the photos, we take the Santa masks, which are undamaged. They're not fucked up is what I'm trying to say. We go to her house, we put the Santa masks atop the pictures, and we rang the doorbell, and we just like ran across the yard. Somebody answered the door and I was like, did the door magically open on its own? Because I don't see a woman standing in the doorway. And then I realized it's a small infant child. Who sends their small infant child to answer the door at like 8 p.m. on a Friday night when it's pitch black? This kid was like, literally the umbilical cord was still attached to him. That's how young he was. I was like, why have you sent this fetus to answer the door, lady? So this kid leaves to go get his mom. We hear a huge dog barking because they have like this monster dog that's a demon that eats people. Like she feeds it people, I'm positive. So anyway, we hear ravenous barking from freaking... It was a Pokemon, it was Arcanine, like that's who it was. And of course, we like jet, like we're like, oh God, we're gonna get eaten, let's get out of here. So we ran further across the street into another yard where the dog couldn't make us its next victims. And then we hear crazy, like crazy shouting, who the fuck did that? Come out, I wanna see you. And we were like, whoa, lady. She's looking around bushes, stamping her feet like a fucking gremlin. Of course, we were laughing at this point because this lady was literally the Wicked Witch of the West. Why hasn't a house landed on her yet? We get back to my house, my parents were like, so what did she say? Did she laugh? Did she have the time of her life? And we were like, no, actually, she screamed, cursed us out, and sent the dog out on us. And then my mom was like, oh, I never liked that woman anyway. So we had thought the prank was over, we had thought we were safe, but no, we got a call on our phone because we had to enter in our damn phone number when we were printing out the photos and we didn't even think about it. And of course, it's CVS, and CVS was all up in arms, like the manager was calling us and he was like, you shouldn't be using our store to commit your crimes. We got a call from this lady demanding for the hidden camera footage that we had the security tape in our store. Going on and on about how dare we take photos in their store. And we're sitting here and we're like, okay, first of all, CVS, calm the fuck down. You were a mere pawn in our game. Get over yourself, CVS. First of all, this lady had to inspect the back of the photos and see that they were printed out on CVS because apparently she cared so much. She had told CVS that she was gonna call the police on us and that she wanted them to release the security footage, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. The manager then goes on to say that he has looked at the footage of us printing out the photos. He knew that we were up to no good like when we entered the store, and I was like, okay, bull fucking shit. And that he has our pictures and that we are no longer welcome in the CVS store. We are no longer welcome in other CVS stores. Like, I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. We don't need you, CVS, okay? Eventually, they ended up hanging up the phone. They were all upset. Whatever, I don't really care. Guess what, CVS? I went back in your damn store. It's where I used to buy my foundation. So, ha ha ha. So, long story short, the moral of this story is people are evil on Christmas time. It's like Elf. There's no belief anymore. No one believes in magic. And I had thought that I was gonna spread some holiday joy, but instead I got banished to the Shadow Realm. Let me know if you guys would ever do this prank, and let me know random stories about Christmas time. What do you guys want for Christmas? Leave that in the comments below. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me and that you think I'm an innocent child just trying to spread some joy. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Also, I'm going to be doing a video this Sunday. I apologize for not doing one last week, but there's going to be a video this Friday and this Sunday, and the Sunday video is going to be with Matthew Lush. The issue was that we were just going to do it last week, but of course he had his whole issue with his airline or whatever, so that kind of screwed everything up. But it's okay, so make sure you tune in Sunday. I don't know when it's going to be up on Sunday, but it'll be up at some point. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at OfficialJackM and follow me on Instagram at JMaridu. Like my page on Facebook. It's facebook.com/OfficialJackM. I don't really even use Facebook anymore. I kind of hate it, but make sure you like it anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.